What's up, guys? Now, I was much more aggravated and irritated earlier, but I took some time to calm down and not to self reflect all that anger onto those of you viewing. Today was a abnormal day. It was a really good day for the first 60%. And then the last 40% was real annoying. I lost my identification card for the second time this year, and I'm fed up and I'm just tired. Because at the end of the day, especially when you see how these things happen, and it was just ridiculous. Disappeared. Just disappeared. I'm talking, just had it. 1 second, it's gone. And you realize it right away and you retrace your steps and you still couldn't find it. And now you gotta ask for help and you're not getting help. And it's even more aggravating for those of you who who are new to this channel. You gotta check out my earliest content to see where I'm gonna come from in this video. And why I'm saying screw even having an ID card at this point, and why I'm calling this age requirement versus awareness test. Yes, because what is it that you use your identification card for in the first place? Number one, obviously getting a job, but that's a bunch of baloney, because you getting a job should be based on just your productivity and know-how, not if you have a card. Alcohol, going to maybe your favorite music show, and the music show thing's, understandable, but alcohol, driving, work, the military, gun purchasing. You see, with me, that's all age requirement stuff. But I've come across people younger than me, in their teens, damn near 15, 16. And people are waking up, they're smart. And they're wiser than people older than me, in their mid-30s. Still acting a fool, not aware of some stuff. I say, rid of the whole ID card thing altogether. And the reason I'm saying this is because of not even receiving help when trying to get this back. And like I said before, you got to be someone who's watched my content previously to see where I'm coming from. Because they already know the person. They already know where the person who has it is. It's real aggravating. An awareness test should be created to determine if you should even have kids. Because a lot of you don't even know how to take care of your kids. An awareness test should be created to determine if you should even be able to drive. An awareness test should be created to determine if you should even join the military. If you should even be able to gamble. If you should even be able to drink alcohol. Yeah. Because there's people much younger who are much smarter right now than those who are older. And people who are older like to use their age as some kind of defense mechanism. No. There's people who can learn way quicker than you. It took them 1 week, and it took you 10 years to know that. And it's a good thing I'm making this vid right now, because if I were in the mood I was earlier, I'd probably be saying some out-of-pocket things. But I'm glad I calmed down a bit. But yeah, I lost my identification card. Obviously I'm going to try my best to get another one, but don't ask me why it took so long for me to get the second one in the first place. At the end of the day, it's a big old illusion. It's an illusion to make you prove that you're this certain age so you could do or purchase the dumb things that most probably aren't even helping you become a better person in the first place. And this is coming from someone who does those things too. You know? That's how this started in the first place. You know? We like to have a drink every now and then. We like to go to a show. We like to go to clubs every now and then. There's nothing wrong with having fun every now and then, but it's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's why you're doing it. You know? And for the most part, these are all just a bunch of distractions that lead you to a cycle of nowhere. And that's why you're probably someone who wouldn't even be able to come across a video like this to comprehend this. Because you're already lost. And using your ID card to continue that cycle and not to expand yourself. So yeah, losing my identity card for the second time this year. What's the point of even having an ID card at this point? I say get rid of it and let's just have an awareness test. And I guarantee the world would be a better place. An awareness test for being able to own your own house. An awareness test to even have kids. An awareness test to even be able to purchase alcohol. Because just because you got your ID don't mean that you should even be allowed to drive. Or to even have kids. Or to even, do all these things. And I'm only coming this way because of the way you were denied help to get this back. Not exactly denied, but they just didn't care. And how quick it was gone. And how quick there's scenarios that people know the situation and nothing's being done. Because at the end of the day, we already know who that person is who has your stuff. You get what I'm saying? Those who protect and serve already know. Especially when it comes down to a person like you. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say about this. It's real aggravating. I calmed down a bit though. We'll get it back. We'll get another one. But what's the point anyway? Because you're just going to use it for a bunch of nonsense that's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to leave you in a, you already know. It's not going to get you anywhere. So what's the point of this video? You're probably better off. Aside from getting a job part. Aside from, using it to get a job. Other than that, you're better off living the rest of your life without one. Because you're only using it for things that are detrimental to you. That will be more detrimental to you. And the people who created this concept know that. That's my point. So just a thought. I'm not trying to say I'm right. But just kind of think about it. And I appreciate you guys for checking out the video. Thanks for watching.